What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing a what I am leaving in 2019. This is a video I do every year, so I'm getting out of the way now. This is called "What I Am Leaving in 2019." I just want to take the time to start by saying that I'm kind of shocked and happy for how small this list is this year. Like last year, things I was leaving in 2017, I had a list, like 10 things on the list. Now we are at the end of 2019, and I only got 4 items on the list of what I am leaving in 2019. So I'm shocked because of that, but I'm also happy because that means that this was a very good year for me. 2019 was an excellent year because a lot didn't go wrong. A lot of things actually went right for a change. You know what I mean? I'm so accustomed to me giving my all and things going wrong for no reason or unexpected things going wrong. And the whole 2019, I didn't experience a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a lot of bad times this year for the first time in a while in my life. And I just want to share that thing that I'm leaving in 2019. One, fear. You know, fear is the reason that I missed on a lot of opportunities in life. Fear held me back from a lot of job applications that I should have did that probably would have been a hide on the spot. But I don't know because I didn't take the time to do those applications out of fear. Out of fear of hearing no. You know, I fear hearing no so much where I just I fed myself in my mind so many excuses that prevented me from doing a lot of applications for a lot of good jobs. Two, robbing myself out of chances. There's a lot of chances that I could have took in life that I didn't take. You know what I mean? There's a lot of chances I could have took in 2019 that I did not take. You know what I'm saying? Out of fear of things going wrong. You know, my brother been begging me to move out to Virginia right now because he can help me get a better job. But just that fear of things going wrong, it's that fear that I have of it taking me too long to find too stable job because I'm still thinking about what I went through in 2013 when I moved to Savannah, Georgia. I was there 30 days. Only thing with this plan is that I transferred my job here in Orlando at IHOP to the IHOP in Savannah. You know what I'm saying? But all the other open doors that should have been open doors based on my interaction and conversation with managers over the phone turned into a closed door. So because that went wrong, I always think about that before I made moves like that again. You know what I'm saying? And I robbed myself a lot of chances. I mean, you know, my brother had a job lined up for me making $13 an hour in Virginia working for the port. But I didn't want to go out there and do that because I felt like all the money I got saved up, I got to pay for the plane ticket to get there. I got to help pay him money to live with him. You know what I'm saying? And keep my cell phone bill paid. And keep my child support paid. And keep bus fare to get back and forth to work. And help provide food for lunch and all that. I'm going to spend more money than they're going to take me a while to make back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's an opportunity I robbed myself of. But I kind of feel like since I have that person's information, that door can be reopened. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of chance, a lot of opportunities that I robbed myself out of fear, which brings back to number one, out of fear, and also because thinking about what I've been through in the past. You know what I'm saying? That's a learning process I go through. The mistakes I made in the past, they always come back to memory to help me do things better in the future and today. So that's something I want to leave in 2019, robbing myself out of chances. 3, beating myself up for my past mistakes. It falls under the same thing. 1, 2, and 3 is all under the same category. Beating myself up for my past mistake. You know, everybody know I'm a convicted felon. You know, my records now, let me see, 10, 07, 07, this is 17, 18. My records are officially 12 years old. And here in Florida, that means nothing. That means nothing to the state of Florida. That I haven't had no new charges or no new felonies in 12 years. That means nothing. You know what I'm saying? And because of my past mistake, you know, I still beat myself up. I feel like, at times I feel like I would continue to beat myself up until the world started beating me up. But now, this whole 2019, I've been thinking, and I feel like I'm changing that. Like I gotta stop beating myself up in order for the world to start to beat me up for the mistakes that I made in the past. So that's something I've been dealing with and going through and processing since New Year's of 2019. Is working on stop beating myself for my past. That way the world would stop beating me up for my past. So that way the world can beat me up for my past, but it won't have no effect on me because I already stopped punishing myself for my past mistakes. Number 5, searching for a wife. It's time to put that on pause and continue to work on getting myself where I want to be in life. Because like that old saying say, successful people want to be with other successful people. How can I track a woman that has herself together on every level and I don't have myself together on every level? So I got to take the time to focus on me. You know what I mean? And I'm putting that on the hold. That got to go on hold for a while. I feel in due time, God will bless me with a wife according to what His words say a wife should be, according to His definition of a wife. So until then, I'm just living my best life, stacking my money, and getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? Because everything kind of got a time. The Bible tell you, man and woman should not be alone. Every man and woman should have a helpmeet. I haven't found mine yet. They're gonna be around till death do us part. So I rather put it on hold for a while and focus on myself. That's what's needed right now in my life. I'm at that turning point because this December, I am officially 8 months away from turning 40 years old. That's one of those turning point ages where major changes come. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making those major changes now so that when my birthday comes, Lord's willing, if I live to see it, it'll be a walk in the park for me to handle everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the changes. I'm gonna put that on pause. Put that on pause. You know, and just focus on what I need to do to get Raymond stable from 40 years old to the day I die. You know what I mean? When I say stable, well, I can afford a place to stay to the day I die outside the ghetto, where I can have a nice vehicle that's not used until the day I die, a stable income, a career that I can work until either the day I die or until I'm ready to retire. You know what I mean? Once I get all that out the way, then, only then would I start searching for wifey. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a woman that's on that level too. That's Miss Independent, that's on their A game. That got that attitude. Only thing they need a man for is sex and to spend time with them. Because I'm growing to that mindset now. Only thing I need a woman for is sex and to spend time with. But it can't just be any woman. It got to be a woman that want the same thing. So those are the 4 things that I'm leaving in 2019. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, and share for a shout out in my last Sunday in December shout out video. Tell me some things that you're leaving in 2019. You know what I mean? Tell me some of the things that you're leaving that you want to overcome, that you want to let go of in 2019 to have a better life. And most importantly, happy holidays to everyone that watches this YouTube video. And most importantly, if you don't like this video, then take the time to check out the other videos on the screen. I always put 3 videos on the screen to help get those videos to 50 views, 50 plus views. So take the time to check those out, and happy holidays to everyone out there.